from a real early age, I felt like I was the only man, you know, in my household, and I had to be the man in my household because my mom never really had a stable relationship. I mean, when I was growing up, and I had two younger sisters, so you know, they were looking up to me a lot. My mom was even, you know, looking at me to help sometimes when I could, to babysit, pick my sisters up from school, things like that. And so, you know, I had a lot of responsibility from an early age. Coming from where I come from, it's the norm almost. So you're used to seeing things like that, and you grow up in situations like that. And you know, I embraced it, and I didn't look at it as a burden. I looked at it as, you know, this is just what I do. This is what we're supposed to do. I think I started playing basketball when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and it kept me out of trouble. I wasn't getting in trouble. It was a reason to get out of class when I was in high school, middle school. You know, we got to leave early from school. So it was something fun to do. And once I played against some good competition, and I felt like I was good enough to make something of this, I felt like, you know, this could change a lot of people's lives if I do something good. My recruiting thing was kind of like a roller coaster ride for me a little bit, but I went to a camp, a Reebok University camp. I wasn't highly recruited, and I wasn't one of the guys that everybody was talking about. And I looked at that as a way to kind of prove people wrong. You know, I could play at the high level schools just like anybody else because I got talent and I'm a hard worker. I got some pretty big offers after that camp that I went to, and I got my first letter from Kansas probably like 2 weeks later. You know, then I came on a visit shortly after. I just don't understand how you can come on a visit here and not want to commit like right away. You know, just the atmosphere and, you know, how the fans embrace you on a visit. You know, everybody knows your name and what school you go to, how many points you average in high school. Is just, you know, it's the craziest thing how much love you get. When I got that offer, man, it just made me feel like you know, this is one step in the right direction to my dream coming true. You know, this is a good place for, you know, if you want to go to the NBA, you know, why wouldn't you want to put a Kansas jersey on? If you look at the history and the track record, man, they got pros and they love their basketball here in Kansas, and so they embrace you and you know, they give you a lot of love and a lot of support, and I think it's a great feeling, man. You can make so many people days just by going out there and you know, and busting your butt. You know, being from where I'm from, in a lot of people's eyes, I'm born to lose, man. It's like a lose-lose situation for a kid like me. And I've always felt like that was motivation for me to want to get out of the projects and to want to help my mom and, you know, to want to be a better father than my father. So I think that translates to just basketball. You know, it feels good to prove people wrong, man, because so many people are going to doubt you and tell you can't do it. And I think I'm just one of those stories that you can if you don't listen to the criticism and you just, you know, you work hard, you can do pretty much whatever. I think if you look at the progression of me individually, I think my numbers just kept improving and kept getting better. And even so off the court, you know, just you learn. You just learn and you build from, you grow from. You try not to make the same mistakes twice, and you know, you just try to be a better person. And that's all I've been trying to do, is just grow and be a better man, be a better person, a better basketball player. And I think, you know, with the help of my coaching staff, you know, my teammates, and I had a dream, and this is just one step into getting to that dream.
Puts it on the floor and takes it in, soaring to the rim and throwing it down. Tyshawn into the lane, drives it up and scores. Bounce pass, real effort. What a pass by Taylor.
In 4 years, we won 125 games and 4 Big 12 championships. I have over 1,500 points and 150 steals in my career, but I'm more than just a number.